Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Forget, I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you after it said, you know, knock knock Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
Come on. Boxing has always been fueled by pressure-filled moments, fierce competition, and raw, unscripted emotion. And this encounter delivered all of that at once. Gervonta Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis, two fighters who have been orbiting each other in the spotlight for months, finally came face to face during a tense interview that instantly captured attention. The exchange sent shockwaves through the fan base, ignited non-stop reactions online, and stirred the entire boxing community. In this breakdown, we'll walk through how this verbal clash played out, why it carries serious weight for both men, and how it's quickly evolving into one of the most heated rivalries boxing has witnessed in recent years.
He come with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
To truly understand how heated this confrontation became, it's important to look back at the path that led to this moment. Gervonta Davis, unbeaten and overwhelming in his performances, has spent years establishing himself as one of the most exciting and impactful fighters of his era, consistently commanding attention across the sport.
He may not fight guys like Shakur or Devin. What would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he needs to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that, you know, could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think they're ever going to go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, you know, understand his path and going to go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind, who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular on his way out.
Standing opposite him is Keyshawn Davis, an Olympic silver medalist, whose ascent through the sport has been fast, flashy, and confident. His climb hasn't gone quietly. It's been fueled by constant verbal shots, repeatedly directed at his rival as his profile continues to rise.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopa loop.
For months, the tension has been building through back and forth exchanges, both in words and implication. Keyshawn has repeatedly claimed that Tank is steering clear of him, selecting safer matchups and sidestepping serious challenges. From Tank's perspective, those accusations mean little. He's brushed Keyshawn off as yet another contender looking to gain attention by attaching himself to his name.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
Everything intensified after Tank publicly announced his retirement plans. The rivalry quickly reached a breaking point, with fans pushing hard for clarity and accountability. That pressure set the stage for a head-to-head interview meant to deliver answers. But instead, it produced far more than anyone expected.
25 is at the next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
The atmosphere matched the weight of the moment. The space was dark and stripped down, occupied only by the two fighters, the host, and the cameras locked in on every subtle reaction. Each stare, each grin, each silent challenge. Tank arrived first, carrying his familiar composed presence, though something sharper lingered beneath the surface. As if he understood this encounter was different. Keyshawn came in next, bringing an entirely opposite vibe, intense, restless, and ready to erupt, moving with the kind of energy that defines his approach.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
From the opening moments, the hostility was unmistakable. The air felt heavy, charged to the point where silence alone carried weight. Once the interviewer framed the discussion, it was obvious this wouldn't be a friendly back and forth. The focus quickly landed on the unavoidable topic, Tank's retirement plans. Keyshawn wasted no time firing the first shot, suggesting the announcement was a strategic exit designed to avoid him and other rising contenders. He framed Tank as a fighter stepping away to escape the pressure of the new wave rather than meeting it head-on. Tank wasn't about to surrender the storyline. He pushed back firmly, pointing to his spotless record, his resume inside the ropes, and his stance that Keyshawn still has plenty to accomplish before even being mentioned at his level. The exchange showed no signs of slowing down. Neither man gave ground, and each spoke with absolute certainty about his own dominance in the sport. Keyshawn, in particular, carried himself with unmistakable self-belief, letting his confidence speak just as loudly as his words.
Prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And you know that his coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him to go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
He went beyond criticizing Tank's choice to step away from the sport. He challenged the value of Tank's career altogether. Keyshawn claimed that Tank consistently steered clear of elite opponents at their peak, choosing matchups that protected his record rather than pushing him to his limits. According to Keyshawn, that perspective isn't isolated. It's a view shared by many voices around the sport.
I'm on Roach, but, you know, when you're looking at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, you know, these other fights that he should really be fighting, you know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and, but don't come at me.
Yeah.
And go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks, and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick, and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over, and then you fight for 15 million, and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking shit. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquell didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about 50 million. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
This time, however, the rivalry crossed into deeply personal territory. Tank was visibly furious after Keyshawn Davis brought Tank's mother and brother into the exchange. In boxing, verbal sparring is expected, but involving family is widely seen as crossing a line, even by the sport's rough standards. Keyshawn's comments weren't just provocative. They struck at something far more sensitive, and Tank made it clear he wouldn't ignore it. Shortly after, Gervonta Davis's brother became one of the first to publicly respond, addressing Keyshawn's remarks about their family, and his reaction said everything.
It's an opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little N fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie, Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same shit.
Their relationship has taken a dramatic turn, from sharing the ring as sparring partners to publicly challenging one another. The dynamic has completely shifted. There was a time when Keyshawn spoke highly of Tank, but now the respect has given way to rivalry.
You got a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense, and it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respected.
Keyshawn Davis recently grabbed attention with a dominant showing against Gustavo Lemos. What was expected to be a routine lightweight bout quickly became one-sided. Lemos, coming in over 6 pounds heavier, seemed to have a physical edge and the potential to challenge Keyshawn. But Davis showcased superior speed, technique, and power. By the second round, he had floored Lemos 3 times, prompting the referee to step in and end the contest.
He was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. He was that's a left counter from Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. And backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots, and that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's gonna pay the price, and boy, did Lemos pay the price.
The atmosphere in Keyshawn's hometown of Norfolk, Virginia, was absolutely electric as fans watched their rising star dominate the ring and secure a commanding, unforgettable victory.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here and fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm keep getting y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like, y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt, my sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it was going to be a movie.
Following his victory, Keyshawn immediately turned up the heat, directly challenging Gervonta Tank Davis. With a bold knock-knock message, he made it clear he wants that matchup next. Confident in his abilities, Keyshawn is determined to prove he can take on one of boxing's biggest stars, seizing every chance to make sure Tank notices him.
World title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3, but a world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, Knock, knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
For Tank, this matchup represents more than just another fight. It's about asserting his supremacy. As the more established star and proven champion, he's accustomed to headlining major events. Defeating Keyshawn would shut down claims that he's avoiding the rising generation and further cement his position as one of boxing's elite names.
Like I said before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters.
For Keyshawn, this fight is a defining opportunity. A victory over Tank could instantly elevate him to superstar status and send a clear message across the lightweight division. It's his chance to show that he's more than just a promising prospect. He's a genuine contender to be reckoned with.
TFU was running from me. I'm not chasing you, TFimo. Who else? I'm not trying to fight Shakur, so stop mentioning.
Can Lamont Roach sell 10,000 tickets?
Keyshawn shouldn't be underestimated. After his recent second-round knockout of Gustavo Lemos, his confidence is at an all-time high. He's proven that he can dominate even opponents who hold a clear size advantage, making him a serious threat in the ring.
That Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Because I'm a person that...
On top of that, Keyshawn has been targeting Tank for a long time. This is a matchup he's been building toward for years, meticulously preparing to make the most of his moment.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf, oopa loopa.
Keyshawn combines lightning fast hands, sharp footwork, and formidable punching power, making him a legitimate challenge for Tank. If anyone has a shot at pulling off an upset, it's him. Young, motivated, and fearless. Adding to the hype, Floyd Mayweather is now in his corner, personally helping Keyshawn prepare for this showdown. It's clear that Tank wasn't exactly thrilled about that. Fans and analysts alike are now starting to rally behind Keyshawn, with many predicting he could pull off a major upset against Tank Davis.
What's your thoughts on that type of performance as a rising star in boxing?
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That's what was my thoughts. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man. Keyshawn showed. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right. His team is right. His skill is on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure. Behind this crowd, man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro, he put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sisters singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He said his sisters had a car crash, too, prior to today, too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man, and he was able to manage all of this, man.
Terrence Crawford watched Keyshawn's latest fight live and didn't hold back with his reaction. Crawford believes Keyshawn is ready to take on anyone, even Gervonta Davis, which is certainly a strong endorsement in the boxing world.
Hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
ready for whoever coming next, man. That boy ready. He been ready, actually. You know what I mean? It's just giving the opportunity. That's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
Awesome.
And Bud isn't the only one showing confidence in Keyshawn. Richardson Hitchens has also joined the chorus of supporters, backing Davis after his impressive knockout win.
Is Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play
I
out?
feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like rile me up to spar him, because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn, and if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like, but it is what it is. He got to hype himself up. He got to build himself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that, but like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
Tank Davis isn't the only target for Keyshawn. Frank Martin is also on his radar. If you missed it, Keyshawn and Martin nearly came to blows not long ago. And now both fighters are gearing up to finally settle their score inside the ring.
Hey, you been knowing me though. I'm just getting to know you, sir.
I don't know shit about you.
They been knowing me. I'm just getting to know you, sir. You know I've been staying no business.
I ain't know who you was.
I've been staying no business. This what I've been doing.
On this business.
Boy, since the Olympics, since before the Olympics, I bet you been knowing what I've been doing, right?
I ain't even
Man,
know
stop
you was.
playing with
I ain't know
me.
you
Bro,
was.
been knowing what I've been doing.
I ain't even know you was. I ain't even know you was. What you talking about?
You know what the fuck I am now. What you talking about? Pushing up. I'm on that same shit I've been on. These niggas is crazy.
Hey, look, when motherfuckers want to fight, we gonna get that shit done.
Talk to your promoter. Just like you said, go talk to your promoter.
You heard me?
Talk to your promoter.
Like this. All right, everybody, we gotta go.
This nigga's so crazy. This nigga's crazy.
Davis is on a mission, taking on opponents with relentless focus, like a force determined to collect every challenge in his path.
I don't play. Like, it ain't, I don't do all that talking and then just do it to do it. You know what I mean? Like, all the shit he was saying about me, it was like, I had never seen him a day in my life.
Yeah.
You know, never been around him, never nothing. So like when I seen him, like, I see him across from me, like, and he been talking all this shit. So I would expect him to say something to me. You know what I mean? So I'm doing the interview and I'm looking over there. I'm waiting for them to come where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm looking and he finna get up out of there. So I'm like, nah, I gotta go press, bro. I gotta holler at him real quick, just to let him know, like, bro, I'm not one of the ones who just doing all that fat mouthing, bro. Like, I'ma press up on if it's a nigga talking or something, I'm pressing it. Me, bro, I'm like, I'm a solid dude. I just ain't one of the ones who finna just act a certain way just because this fight is finna happen. Like, nah, like, when you bring it out, it's gonna just naturally come out. I can't pump fake.
That wraps up today's video. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our future uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.